And on we all
Oh.
hanged. And I do feel like it's finally time to take care
Sure.
of Orchid Daniel and before we take care of that, we all gonna wanna grind out some fortifications real quick. This is what we're gonna do to start things off real quick. And since Molly Bell's like fell at the end of things.
All in a day's work.
That was really quick. I think that's all Molly Bell needs to think. So let's see. Yeah, just those two fell. Aisha's not quite. Also, Marshall and Stage also needs Pilot at that one. Milford's still a ways off. Okay, just want to see. Wolf's also pretty close. Close as well. Else too. We'll just bonk the also birthday for Ice, so that's yay. Hey. Hey, and that's just a total random shtick here. Was taking like random butterfly effects here in the meantime.
We did it.
So let's see. And not really into the NFL that much. The good old butterfly effect feels, well, 1 mile thing that might seem insignificant, which it could be like a random play, random trade, stuff like that. That doesn't seem like anything at first, but it just snowballs in the big picture. Well, I never really paid much attention to the NFL, but let's start off here. Which you know about the 1989 trade that the Minnesota Vikings and Dallas Cowboys had in '89. Well, the Cowboys were looking to trade still at running back Herschel Walker to the Vikings. They said the Vikings originally were in contact with the Cleveland Browns, but Cleveland's like, nah. And then that would lead to Minnesota calling up Dallas to make the Marshall deal, which to show how hot and heavy the Vikings were in on Herschel Walker. Oh, Minnesota would trade all types of draft picks and players to the Cowboys. Right? Herschel Walker would not live up to expectations in Minnesota, don't think. Ink. That's this. It's taking heel. Heel. I'm okay. As for this Herschel Walker trade, October 1989. Fine. So,
All in a day's work.
for a little more stuff here, which at the time, the Vikings felt like Herschel Walker was going to be the final piece for a Super Bowl. Of course, the Vikings had deep playoff runs in both 87 and 88 at the time. And the front office was under some pressure stuff to get over the hump. So the Vikings would make this massive deal to get Herschel Walker. So the Vikings would send 5 players, 3 first round picks, 3 second round picks, and additional conditional picks to Dallas. All of this to just get Herschel Walker. And the Vikings saw in 1989 with a 3-2 record. So, not bad, but not great at the time.
Did it.
So, let's see. Let's see how did Herschel Walker do in Minnesota? Well, there was some issues there. Because the system the Vikings were using did not fit it with the traditional I formation that Walker side. The Vikings would not reach the Super Bowl that year in 1989. Fine. Stu, let's get this. Okay, here we go. For the Dallas side of this Herschel Walker deal, the players that were traded were Jesse Solomon, David Howard, Isaac Hope, Dylan Nelson, Alex Shield. 8 picks include, of course, they are the picks. The picks would include Russell Mellon, yes, a solid player. Dylan Wilson, great, and Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith will among the draft picks. Walker was spent parts of 3 years in Minnesota. And all of that. And then going back a little further to 2000, to the 2004, going a little bit more recent, 2004 draft. That's after San Diego Chargers will took Eli Manning #1 overall, and Eli specifically said he would not play for the Chargers, so that is a problem. So, while, of course, what you do when your #1 pick doesn't want to play for you, well, you have to make a trade. Hey, so here's the New York Football Giants like, okay, hey, we'll pick up Eli Manning for you. The Giants were said stud QB Philip Rivers and some draft picks. Because San Diego got the picks, they got All Poles, Sean Mellman, and among others. But do feel like the Giants will win in the trade because Eli will win 2 Super Bowls with the Giants, both times being the New England Patriots. Which will be a bit of a segue right into the next butterfly effect, which is going back to the 2001 AFC Divisional Playoff, which do know about this one. With the 2001 AFC Divisional Playoff game, which was the aforementioned New England Patriots at the Oakland Rails. We of course have QB Tom Brady fumbled the ball late fourth quarter and into snow. No. So that should have been like a fumble. That should have given Oakland the win to advance to the playoffs, while the Patriots were going home. But though, there was the controversial call the refs were make. Yes, they utilized the obscure tuck rule to overturn Brady's fumble. Which meant the Patriots would keep the ball instead of Oakland, and the Patriots were losing. And the Patriots were going to win the game and kickstart their dynasty. And then there was another one uphill. No. So, this is the most recent one of the lot. Seeing, okay. This one, didn't know about. 2015, okay. The Kansas City Chiefs will illegally tackle with wide receiver Jeremy Maclin, and they were stripped of a 2016 third-round pick as a penalty. So during the 2017 draft, the Chiefs will originally want to trade up for QB Paxton Lynch, but they lacked that very third-round pick to finalize the trade. To make a competitive offer. So, instead, because KC lost that third-round pick, the Denver Broncos will trade up to trade for Lynch, who will become a massive bust in the NHL. Meanwhile, because the Chiefs were unable to trade for Paxton Lynch, so you would think that would be bad news, especially given that Paxton Lynch will become a bust, which would mean the Chiefs will have to wait to draft Patrick Mahomes. And let's say, hey, that was a good move for the Chiefs by taking Patrick Mahomes, which will be the centerpiece for the Chiefs dynasty. He. So let's see some more. See if I can find some more else. Try and find something more recent. So let's see. Look at this little. Now let's see. Hey. Okay. Yeah, of course not too familiar with, say, with the NFL a bit. The something I have seen would be the, say, with, of course, another one with the Minnesota Vikings. Things would be the Minnesota kicker Gary Allison in '98. He was trying to have a perfect season. One of the most accurate kickers you know of how well going to the NFL NFC title. The NFC title game here with, I don't remember who Minnesota was playing, but it's a close game. They do us in Minnesota do think. And up to who and let's see. Okay. Talk at the '98 NFC title game, which will be the Minnesota Vikings and the Atlanta Falcons, to decide who will be the NFC representative for the Super Bowl. So, okay. Of course, with the '98 Vikings, they will board it. Entering the playoffs, the Vikings were favored to win the Super Bowl, which, at that time, the Vikings had never won a Super Bowl in franchise history. They think they made it to the title, made it to the title game a few times, than entering the playoffs. Also, the Vikings had a 15-1 record, which the '98 Vikings had set the NFL record for most points. And Gary Allison here, who was the kicker on that team, had become the first kicker in NFL history to make every field goal and every extra point. So the guy was money in the bank. Because when Allison was on the field, he was going to make his kick. Take that to the house. So, oh, let's see. Hey, yeah, we're talking and late in the game, fourth quarter. Of course, bear in mind, the Vikings will be. The Vikings were favored by 11 points to win the 98 NFC Conference NFC final game. Aim. So, of course, for some history here with the Vikings, early 98. The Vikings had a history of some bad losses. Although the Vikings would be the first NFL franchise to play in 4 Super Bowls, they will lose all 4 of them. And then, of course, the Vikings head coach at the time was Dan Squee, who was a pretty good coach. As the Vikings were consistent playoff contenders. And then the first round of the 98 draft, the Vikings would take a little somebody named Randy Moss. And let's say Randy Moss was pretty okay, to say the least. Week. A lot of people pass on Randy Moss. Is that Randy Moss did have some off-field issues at the time. And Moss used this as motivation to make teams who pass on regret that decision. So that 98 season, Moss was set the NFL record for much TD receptions by a rookie with 17, combined with future Hall of Famer Chris Hall, who was pretty damn good in his own right. Could be Ronald Connor, both the centerpiece of the Vikings' offensive attack, and the Vikings will score an NFL record 556 points. That would come out to almost 40 points a game. That would be almost 35 points a game. As the NFL schedule at that time was 16 games. The Vikings defense was led by future Hall of Fame defensive tackle John Wow, who was pretty good. And the Vikings defense was ranked 6th in points allowed. So yeah, the Vikings have the offense, they have the defense. And on special teams, we're looking at guys like Gary Allison here. And Gary Allison, who had joined the Vikings at Yale. Also, in that 98 season, Allison was perfect. Regular season record of 164 points as a kicker. That's field goals and extra points. Field goals being 3 points a pop, extra point is just that, 1 point. They're going on to the divisional game against the Arizona Cardinals. He was perfect though. You have to consider, only this NFC title game against the Atlanta Falcons. The last time Gary Allison missed any kick His last miss was the year while December 15th of 97 against Denver when Ellison was with the San Francisco 49ers at that time. Of course, yeah, 98 for the Falcons, and let's say the Falcons never had a great history. Hey. And yeah, I mean, the Falcons weren't expected to do a whole lot in 98. Hey. Since the Falcons had only made 2 playoff appearances the previous 15 years, so yeah, the Falcons had seen a lot of good teams in early 98. Hey. So there was a lot of overhaul on the Falcons side. Among the people that will, among the new players that will be brought in for Atlanta will be Jeremy could be Chris Shallow, who knows why he just had a monster year in 98. Hey. Of course, Falcons they have running back Jamal Adams, so he was himself great in 98. Hey, which Jamal Ellison, no relation to Gary Ellison, led the MC with 1,848 rushing yards. That's pretty good. Good. And the Atlanta defense was 4th in the NFL in fewest points allowed, so that's pretty good. And just out of nowhere, I don't know why, the Atlanta Falcons, who are on the U.S. East Coast, was at the NFL West in 98 with a 14-2 record. So, of course, going on have during late in the 98 regular season had veteran head coach Dan Reeves for Atlanta. He needed some whole surgery done, so he was out of commission. And temporarily, so the Falcons' defensive coordinator was interim head coach while Reeves had some time to recover for health reasons. And Reeves would come back for the playoffs, so cool. Pretty quick recovery. And then for the Falcons, they would beat divisional rival San Fran and the 49ers. And the Vikings would beat Denver. So now for the matchup here. So despite a great year for the Falcons, they were not expected to beat the Vikings, who have beat their teams by an average of over 23 points a game. Okay.
All in a day's
So going on, okay. Hey. And now, okay. As of course, talking late fourth, have Vikings QB Randall Cunningham would fumble a snap. Falcons will recover on the Vikings 30-yard line. And the Falcons tried. As the Falcons need a touchdown here, but they just couldn't get them. Else they will turn over the ball on downs. Else, and that was big. That the Falcons will turn over the ball on downs because they were down 27-20. So the Falcons had to go for it. Alright. So the Vikings on this very possession, they just keep going. They get down to the Falcons' 22-yard line, so this is pretty good. As well, an incomplete pass will set up. Well, an incomplete pass on third down will set up a field goal by Gary Ellison here. So, of course, Gary Ellison, as stated here in 98,
This is going to
he's
stay.
perfect for the whole season. In regular year and playoffs, Ellison has not missed a kick the entire 1998 season. And so, you would think. And it is. And this is with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the CMC title game. So we're getting ready for the 2-minute conversion, which happens in the second and fourth quarters. So, of course, Allison's got, Vikings and the Metrodome, as the game was in Minnesota.
Did it.
Like, game's done. As Allison's money in the bank. I think it's about roughly, not sure what would have been, about a 35-40-year-old kick for Ellison. Okay, the field goal was 39 yards out, which is a real hard kick by NFL standards, even by 98. Hey. So, of course, there was no adverse weather conditions, hence, because the Metrodome is, a dome. No. Of course, the ball was snapped to Paul Mitchburgle. Of course, there was a big hush on for the Falcons. And it was on the Vikings' left side of the line. So you have the Falcons special teams they were putting pressure. And after that, then here comes the Falcons special teams defense. They come up. Gary Ellison will get knocked down after the kick. And the ball will sail wide left. First time Ellison had missed a kick all year. On the Falcons radio broadcast of the highlight. No good. Gary Ellison missed a field goal for the first time in 2 years. That's how money Gary Ellison was. Plus,
Easy peasy.
had Ellison converted this field goal, that would have given the Vikings a 30-20 lead with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the game. And in football, trying to score 10 minutes with 2 minutes left is really difficult to do. Possible? Yes. Likely? No. goal, which, had the field goal been successful, that would have given the Vikings this 30-20 lead, and would have most likely won on the NFC the title for the Vikings.
We did it.
So, citing a mathematical algorithm by a sports analytics company Noble File, the New York Post report that the Vikings had a 95.23% chance of winning the 98 NFC title game had Gary Ellison made the kick. Now, the Falcons, take over.
Sure.
I'll take the ball because of the missed kick from Gary Ellison. And now, the Falcons get possession of the ball at their own 29-yard line. So the Falcons know at this stage of the game, a field goal is no good. But if the Falcons had gotten this hypothetical field goal, it would be 27-23 Vikings. Field goal is not good here. The Falcons need a touchdown, an extra point. So, let's see if the Falcons can get this touchdown here. So the Falcons just keep going down the field because they gotta push the ball down the field and aim the Vikings touchdown. No other choice here. Now, with a little over a minute left, Viking safety Robert Griffith will wind up dropping an interception off a deflected pass. That sucked for the Vikings, because that would have ended the game right there. And the Falcons, they take advantage of it. Because at the next play, Falcons QB Chris Howell throws a touchdown pass, which will tie the game. Touchdown, extra point, Falcons tie the game. And the Vikings didn't have much time left. If the Vikings will only get 7 goals, they kneel. Let's hit it to overtime. Take out chances. Yes. Vikings win the coin toss, so they stole OT with the ball. So this could be a potential one possession game in OT. And then how OT works, at least worked in the NFL at that time, whoever scores first wins. Hence. So let's see what the Vikings do with the ball in OT. They saw at their own 29-yard line. They only get one first down, and they will punt to a line. The Falcons will drive down, to their own 41-yard line before being stopped at third. Then they punt back to the Vikings. Ings. Okay. The Vikings will attempt a deep pass to Amos. Was narrowly blocked up by Atlanta. Had the pass been completed, it would have likely resulted in TD for months. But instead, the Vikings have to punt again. So now this is Atlanta's second possession. They get down to the Vikings' 21-yard line. Well, Mullen Allison, don't think he's related to Gary Allison, don't think. Atlanta pushes their ticket to the Super Bowl. And then of course, yeah. I mean, of course, Gary Allison was not in a good place after the game. And then Gary Allison's missed kick had a demoralizing effect on the team. And then, yeah, Jeff Diamond, who was the Vikings GM at that time, the team played the rest of the game as if it shocked that automatic kicker missed at the worst time. Therefore, for Vikings wide receiver Chris Carl, and Chris Hall took that so bad he was considering retirement. And all of that, which it's gonna go to Super Bowl 32, which will be for 1998 here. So we have our Super Bowl matchup here, which will be between the Atlanta Falcons and Denver Broncos here. Oh wait, it would be okay. Okay, it will be the 1999 Super Bowl. Got mistaken here, which will be between the Denver Broncos and the Atlanta Falcons here. Now, other than the previous year in 98 have failing Denver Broncos QB John Elway, who was on some great Broncos teams back in the 80s and early 90s, do you think? Elway had made it to 4 Super Bowls, lost them all until 1998. Well, Elway finally got over the hump to win his first Super Bowl. So, let's see. Breaking down. As both the Broncos and Falcons have 14-2 records. And of course, with the NFL Super Bowl, it changes face every year. Super Bowl 33 will be played in Miami. And by the way, the Denver Broncos were the defending champs. And Atlanta was trying to win their first Super Bowl in franchise history.
Sure.
And with the game which Denver came out is that Denver came out firing, and the goals is that Atlanta will be the first ones to get on the board, with a field goal, so that's 3-zip. And then and Elway on the Broncos just got fired. And 17 straight points for the Broncos still, so that's pretty good. So that would give the Broncos a 17-3 lead. And that would be ball game, pretty much, as the Broncos would go on to win Super Bowl 33, 34-19. Team.
Easy peasy.
And all that. Then with that 17-3 lead, the Falcons couldn't recover, as the Broncos will win Super Bowl 33, 34-19 to successfully defend the Super Bowl. What would be interesting is that Super Bowl 33 would be the final game in John Elway's Hall of Fame career. Hell. For a little bit of overview, Hill. Let's see. He and John Elway would be Super Bowl 33 MVP, which he would be at the time the oldest player in Super Bowl history to win MVP honors, which Elway was 38. And the oldest player to ever win the Super Bowl MVP would be Tom Brady. Well, at 43 years and 188 days old, at Super Bowl 55, which will be 2021, Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Peace. So yeah, that was just a little something there. And just not. Okay, and hey, that just takes care of that done with some football. And also something else never was big on either is NBA, which never been big on basketball really. So let's see. Okay, again, so here, which not real familiar, and like with the NFL, not real familiar with the NBA that much. Never been big on hoops. Outside of that one point in time, some college hoops. That was kind of it. So here, starting off here with some NBA butterfly effects here. In 2003 fax machine and the Heat Dynasty here. So, this is interesting. So, going back to 2003, Journeyman Anthony Carl's agent forgot to fax a notification to the Miami Heat. Say Carl was exercising his player option. And, but because Athletic Oils Asia forgot to fax this notification to the Miami Heat, this mistake would end Cole's contract with the Heat and would save the Heat $4 million. And so that's not necessarily a ton of money. I mean, it kind of was in 2003 money. So, what would the Miami Heat do with this extra money here? Well, this extra cap space would allow Miami to sign Lamar Odom. Okay, Odom was later traded to the LA Lakers, which would lead to Lamar Odom will become Kobe Bryant's right-hand man and securing back-to-back championships out there with LA. Meanwhile, cap space, which was created by Shaq's departure later, will allow the Heat to form the big three of LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, Heat Dynasty. And then go back a little further to 1996 and Tim Duncan. So, of course, San Antonio Spurs sell David Robinson, the Admiral, was suffered a season-ending injury before the 96-97 season, which would cause the San Antonio Spurs to be really bad. 20-62 record. That's not good. But and the ripple effect would unintentionally secure the Spurs the #1 pick, which they would use to draft Tim Duncan. And 3 years later in 2000, Duncan was strongly considered leaving the Spurs to join the Orlando Magic with Tracy McGrady and Grant Hill. Had Tim Duncan left, the Spurs dynasty, head coach Greg Popovich's legacy, and the 2007 NBA landscape would be totally unrecognizable. And do know a little NBA, and do know that Tracy McGrady and Grant Hill, had some injuries throughout their career, especially T-Mac. Okay, now we're going even further back. Again, this one happened to be somewhat familiar with. The 1984 coin flip and Michael Jordan. This one happened to be somewhat familiar with. The Houston Rockets and Portland Trail Blazers will in a coin flip tied to for the #1 draft pick. Houston will win, and the #1 pick, they would take Hakeem Olajuwon on. And Hakeem Olajuwon was a Hall of Fame big guy. Which would lead to Portland taking the #2 pick. This is the same draft that had Michael Jordan in the draft. So, you would think Portland would draft Michael Jordan. And if you know your NBA history, Poland will wind up taking Sam Bowie, number 2, which would lead to Michael Jordan getting drafted number 3 by the Chicago
All in a
Bulls.
day's work.
Jordan would lead the Bulls to 6 NBA titles. And then if Poland had won that coin flip and drafted Jordan, his legacy, the rise of Nike, and the entire NBA hierarchy of the 90s would have been so different. And then back to Sam Bowie, another big guy. Sam Bowie could not stay healthy at all. This is one not at all familiar with. This is brand new. Luke Mute's basketball camp. There's Cameroon soccer player Camille gave up his sports dreams due to his dad's disapproval. His boy Luke Mute found basketball and eventually earned a college scholarship to play at UCLA. Very storied history, though. And while this is going on Mute would discover a lanky 13-year-old named Joel Embiid and later find him to the U.S. Without this discovery, without Mute, if Mute had not discovered Joel Embiid, the face of the Philadelphia 76ers will not have had Joel Embiid, who at the modern NBA MVP race won an assist. So that's kind of cool. So, let's see. Yeah, you happen to be a sucker for these butterfly effects. Okay.
Easy peasy.
And let's see. Well. And now this is for the next match. This one will be more of HBM Sally Hill. That being some NHL butterfly effects. Now we're cooking. And then starting on the field. The Patrick Stephanus and Connor McDavid happen to be quite familiar with this one, Hill. And then going back a ways, January 2007, have Dallas Stars forward Patrick Stephan, who was at one point the #1 pick. Like, a lot of things were expected of him, but Stephan just never panned out. I think it was partly because of injuries. He said no, which okay. Hey, Sue. Okay. Hey. Stu. This empty net miss for Patrick 7, which would happen on January 4th of 2007. And this would be a big deal, which Emin had Pilvel goalie. The Souls will up a goal. With about maybe 15 seconds left. Like, okay, Severin's going in, and he just gets up, basically right up to the front of the net, which he could have just shot the puck in, game. But, of course, Severin's going in, trying to put the puck on his backhand and just flip it. Well, the puck bounces, goes over Seven's blade. Aid. Of course, how this was sound, of course, the Oilers, well, in the neutral zone, so 7 intercepts after a fan pass by Oilers D-man Marc-Andre Bergeron. Seven's going in, and it was about to throw in, and the puck bounces over his head and bounce wide. Stefan throws a tile goes flat at the Oilers.
All in a day's work.
Else, which 7 sends the puck to Oilers Sill, Joe Soul, and Soul just sends the puck flying up ice, which one was Soul in the game tying goal by Oilers radio Alex Hemsky Hill. Which will not be good. Good. Oh, then, yeah. 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 Let's see. He pushes this in. And let's see. A
splendid display.
I did, of course, after the aftermath of the Patrick 7 thing, Oilers watched the other way, scored tight the game. Aim and all that. And years later, the Oilers would get a single point for that game. And like, okay, nothing. I'm trying to remember the year. Sue. Yeah, it will be for the 2007-8 season. Okay. And so let's see. Okay. A Sue. Okay, which they have the white Caesar, which will be the deal with Patrick Sevens with. They have the white Caesar Saints, and then will finish with the same number of points as the Chicago Blackhawks. 71 points. Both teams roll so very off together. But Edmonton had one more win than Chicago did. And do you remember correctly, the Blackhawks would wind up drafting Patrick Kane and back to this Patrick Sevens mess. Years later, in 2015, Edmonton would win in the draft lottery, and they would draft some kid by the name of Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid's kind of a generational talent. Right. Okay. And the goaltender evolution. And back at the A's, Montreal Canadiens goalie Patrick Roy will popularize the butterfly style, which requires goalies to drop down to their knees to save wall shots. The impact that will revolutionize how goalies play. Within a decade, the old sound style was almost gone. The butterfly tag is now the global sound. Okay, now we're going back to Patrick Sevens. Back to Patrick Sevens.
Excellent.
And then going back to Patrick Sevens real quick here. He was, as stated, Patrick Sevens was the number one pick, which will be by the now defunct Atlanta Thrashers, 1999. And of course, one of the main things with Patrick Sevens, he was pretty injury poor and unfulfilled potential. But on this night, January 4, 2007, they had things. And this goes beyond Steph with the Edmonton Oilers, who were in transition. They capitalized on Sevens' gaffe, which will lead to the Oilers forcing OT. At that single point, the Oilers should not have gone, but they did, will prove huge in NHL history. In the NHL Saints, which I touched on with the Edmonton Oilers and Chicago Blackhawks, ended the 2006-07 season with 71 points. Thanks to the tiebreaker, the Oilers got the number 6 spot. Seemingly insignificant detail that would change history. Had the Oilers not gone that point, they would have finished 5th with 70 points, and possibly allowing Emmett to secure the first overall pick in the 2007 draft. But because the Orioles got that extra point, that would mean the Chicago Blackhawks get the number 5 pick. Which will lead to the 2007 NHL draft. The Blackhawks take Patrick Kane. Fast right wiggle, left-hand shot. That would be a key, and Patrick Kane would be a key piece of what will become the Chicago Blackhawks dynasty of the 2010s. And you put Patrick Kane with Silman Java Taves. He was pretty good in his own right. Like that chemistry the two had, with Taves being a playmaker, Kane being the goal scorer. Good match. Meanwhile, in Edmonton, and yeah, they were down for a hot minute. Despite having all kinds of Phil's number 1 picks, Edmonton just kept disappointing. There was Nail Yakupov among the biggest draft busts in NHL history among those, which will eventually lead to Connor McDavid. Let's see. What are those? Those which they have covered this before.
A splendid display.
Then yeah. Yeah, do remember the 2004-05 NHL lockout. That ended some careers. But, well, doing another butterfly effect, but this will be around. Starting with the 04-05 lockout. Over the last 2+ decades, which this article will be from the summer of 2022. Which, yes, the NHL has seen a dramatic influx in child players. And by child, I happen to be referring to players below 6 foot. And they were the early trailblazers like Henri and Maurice Walker-Richard and Ted Lindsay, which those guys playing out that would give all the health and safety experts of today that sat at home criticizing every hick, Bill Small, and heroism. And the more recently, talking Theo Fleury, a man back at the 80s and 90s, and happen to be aware that Theo Fleury did have some off-ice issues, to say. Theo Fleury was height-sized by AHL stats. Theo Fleury was only like 5'6", maybe 170 pounds. Little that of a guy. But the guy played like he was 6'3", 230. He played with the equal level of grit and skill you almost don't see in that. Now, outside of Brad Marchand, Derry player, and to a lesser degree, Brandon Gallagher, and then, of course, Hall of Famer Martin St. Louis, who himself was maybe 5'10", if that. I think Martin St. Louis was like 5'8", 5'9", wasn't even drafted. The guy gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. And they have UC Souls of the world, National Wales at that time, at 5'11". And then you go on, of course, since the 2004-5 lockout, Tim Thomas is the only goalie under 6 foot tall to win a Vezina, which is for best goal. And you know that. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. And also, yeah, happen. Then, of course, save percentages rapidly increased during the so-called dead park era of the 90s and early 2000s. No coincidence that over that time the AHL's rate of scoring dropped big time, like the neutral zone trap and left wing lock. But more of it does belong to Bill goalies, and there was some pretty damn good goalies still in the 90s. Specifically, Patrick Waugh, Paul Temple Durham, the underrated Curtis Joseph. Pretty good. Then, yeah, there was the goalie pads and all that stuff. And then, of course, during the 80s, the Professional side was still the so-called old-school sound method, which the goalie largely remained upright on skates, making saves. Uses his stick and skates to stop blow shots. At the middle of the decade, we have, and we're talking 85, 86, we have Patrick Waugh making his AHL debut with Montreal. Involved by recent advances in arm and chest protectors, Waugh used the Butterfly high tech. Using the Butterfly, Waugh was sensational. Backs up Montreal to the Stanley Cup as a 20-year-old rookie in 85-86. Montreal is a really tough place to play in the AHL. Because of expectations still. Now, think of like the New York Yankees, but hockey. The effect was revolutionary. And all that. And so, yeah, all that stuff there. And Maui Bell's almost there. Maui Bell's rank 6. Elwyn rank 7 Druid, so she's almost there. That's why weigh in before we take on Orgademia. He'll just do want to get this grind done. On. On and all of this good jazz. Yes. So let's see, get back on that. So let's see what I can find on other stuff for some threads can hopefully find. Let me see if there's anything good here.
Day's work.
Yeah, and okay, so let's see. Hey. Yeah, I'm okay. I have a new thing about common plants. That's which with this one, which is pretty fresh-ish. This one only shows one plat with the above, which is Gravity Rush Remastered. Also, let's see. Okay, yeah, with this one, only got 3 common tiles. The Destroy All Humans remake on the full, which, what good time on that, but got distracted. Hotline Miami, which never got into. And Do Shell, the Astro's Playroom flag. And those are the only 3 common tiles out there. Well, okay, there's Ono Mutashi in them, would count that. They have out the 5, which have done the play on the PS4. With Ono Mutashi on them, have it physical on the 5, digital on the 4. Oh? They have Trial of Light. Okay, Control they have on the 5, so different system. Is this archive do have that? Gravity Rush Remastered do have that in the catalog. So yeah, don't really have much in common. Blue Mice and Electronic Symphony do have that on the Vita. Yeah. So yeah, really don't show much with this one. Rainbow Moon, think that's the one that have digital. Okay, so Ratchet and Clank. Think they love Ratchet and Clank. Think they have the 100% on a lot of the Ratchet, on a good portion of the Ratchet and Clank stuff. So yeah, Do Shell Ratchet and Clank just barely touched the series. He's okay. That may be it for the looks of it. Yeah, they also like The Walking Dead. And as well, so yeah, don't really shell that much with this one. Which is cool. No big deal. You know? And of course, after I did get off last night, I did find some pesky goddamn chests, for your Genesis. Is for plat number 176. And that was a pain in the ass, but did it as well. And hold on, I was finding I'm going to need a dude kill. It's almost on a little early.
We did it.
Okay, back to some Will Seal with FF6. Excellent. Don't remember to finish this off or not. This is quite the online. quite unlike the snake. We're going by Jerry's Inn. Yet without me, your journey would not be the same. Can be seen about where did I go? What? Well, you're with me, you're not alone. I can provide you something that might just save your life. Life? And it's both that this is not. And I also know Flint. And I am but a piece of something much more strong. A train can be found there, well, wild Seattle. May not be a friend, but no enemy either. No, still nothing yet. You won't see me after the world goes to ruin, so something that's only appeals to the world of balance. Wonder if it's the first airship.
I feel great.
And it's Mount Colts. For our usual explanation stuff.
Sure.
I did not mean to hit that. How about Mount Colts, Mount Colts is only visible from above the ground in the world of balance. Silver Trench is only visible from above ground in the world of ruin. So, no, we're going by Journey's End. You don't even know if Mount Colts still exists in the world of ruin because there's no reason to go there. Yeah, without me, your journey will not be the same. Saban sent Paul the sword. Right? I first see Saban at Mount Colts. Colts? Now about where I go. When you're with me, you're not alone. Focus is also there. Can provide you something that may just save your life. Saber joints and Mount Colts, and without pommel, focus is pretty tough. And it's well not. Balance or not experts. Also no friend, balance or friends. Piece of something much lower. One mount is stable mountain range. They can be found near where wild cattle. Mounts also uses the same background as battle. May not be a friend, no enemy either. Mounts are also not enemies. At the last one, you won't see me after the world goes to ruin. Only at the world balance. Obviously. Now this is unstoppable. Can make a gourmet fly. Wonder if it's the alpha. I guess not. Wish could fly. Well, some might think so. Oh. Not seeing about. Here I helped out. Things are always happening above me. Me is the next one. Sometimes life is in the pits. To get closer to me, you have to switch things up. I wonder if this still could maybe be the offer. That was a ruin. Doesn't matter. Which could be a little more specific, the Opera House. Keeping things moving is my forte. Hey. 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 Skull. It has to be the Opera House. Else, I'm away here. Every time I place, could work with panelists. Yes.
Easy peasy.
Is that the impresario? Why, yes, you have a build. Hilda, yeah. I was pretty close on this one. I was thinking opera scene, opera house. It is the music conductor during the opera scene. His songs never stop. Can make a roman quite opera scene is pretty noise. Yes. Which can fly fells on like this, so his songs never stop moving at all. Oh? I see about by Here I Help. He provides the music for the Ultros fight. He's always happening above me. Sage, wrapped also above the conductor, sometimes slides in the pits. Conductors work at the orchestra pit. Balance of ruin doesn't matter. Opera house can be assessed in both world balance and ruin. Get close to me, you have to switch things up. Get a head switch to get to the rafters or the stage. Balance. Conductors keep the music going. Score musical composition, specifically the music for a movie or theatrical production. We're ahead, which he is. The Theatron talents will work it with the local orchestra for performance. Can't fool the orchestra conductor till after me, Rama. He does have a field. Field? So yeah, I knew that one had to be related to the opera house in some capacity, though. I do remember the opera scene was one of the first heavy moments to remember. So I did originally go through the opera scene on the OG Super Nintendo. Way back in the day. Hey? And now for some more wills along the way. East I lie. You may lie with me or within me. Okay. Nothing at the moment. Inside the vessels where you will find it. Okay. So much copying is such a tiny place, and it's definitely not so related. For the looks of it. The one who is always with me will grow stronger here. It is Silent Soul, which did give that some thought. But that was the only thing why it could have been. He's highlight, dual me and heal. East is where Dominus is located, regardless of world balance or ruin, and Dominus where you need to physically rest. Lie down, lay down, so on, and all to El Sile's soul. May lie with me or within me, referring to gotta sleep in the bed with Cyan in your body You inside the soul or whether within. Not the world for the body's vessel, as the old saying goes, body's only a vessel for the soul. So much coffee in such a tiny place inside the soul beasts, demons, human socials. Kind of works, basically. Simon realizes his full potential once the guild plans from his soul. And all of that good stuff. Jack of all trades, master or none. And it's definitely not Go-Go. Kefka want to be closer to him to filter away. Hey? 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 And also please show out the lights as well. Ladies who need some.
We did it.
It teach old dog new tricks. And it is Dogfulls. And not the fancy soul Dogfulls. Pulse. Okay, Jack of all trades, master or none. Dogfulls uses most slows, but has no main elemental attack. Kefka, rather be closer to him to filter away. Okay. Because Dogfulls is found in Kefka's town. Please turn off the light. Lights out equals dog. Legs who needs them. Dogfulls has no legs. And it can teach old dog new tricks. Dogfulls does teach more slows for sure. No. I am enjoying the food. So loyally, faithfully. Stu could be related. I think it could be that old lady, old guy at Fagolo Castle. Oh. And talking about gratitude, it's not the Fagolo Castle. No. The magic will not help you against me, you know? 3, 2, 1, pow. Too bad you can't fly. At least I die with a grin. Never heard the world of Wu. And it is Elfos. Elfos is fought in the elf falling from an airship. Has a one-in-a-lifetime experience. Serve loyal faithfully. Of the Imperial fleet. And hold a token of gratitude, which Elfos drops a princess ring on the feet. And then with a 3, 2, 1 pow, I'll have to clean a bit. Elfos starts the countdown, which ends in a wave can. And too bad can't fly, referring to the joint of the food. At least I with the grin, referring to the design. Well, fluent, never heard of it, self-explanatory. Hey? Lucky, they'll hear you, just not right now. No. Trying to control me is pointless. Yes. Surrounded by weaklings. Can't pay my impatient, just rush your steps. And it's intentional. If you're lucky, then I'll heal you. Just not right now. Intentional metamorphs to a potion or a mega elixir. Trying to control me is pointless. Can't control intentional, surrounded by weaklings. And else the master of all fall. Oh, for Molly Bella, she is the first person.
Sure.
And to master the druid. Just gonna wait. Okay. So, okay. Okay, just try to. Okay. Hey, Okay. Hey. Hey, let's get cooking. Oh, white. Oh, white by the Indian. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Hey. Hey, okay. And now let's get our CV safe in. And as now we are all ready to head to Orchidemia finally. Okay, so let's see what we got a crackin' lacking. Levels on 65 to 68, so we're pretty good. Good. And now, of course, we've taken care of all the elemental statues at the Cathedral of Light. Okay, so really all we gotta do is get down to Orchidemia and show them who the hell is boss, damn it. Okay. Oh. Gotta be outside of town for that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, we just need to go up north. Yeah. Hell yeah.
What's up?
And down the hatch we go. Don't know if you're gonna max out our Maribel's helmet and just try a block. Well, Dave, hey, for the Wolf and Maribel's rank 7 helmet. We might as well. Oh, okay, that's nice. I said that will definitely help with our vocations a bit. Just gotta issue some bonks along the way. Hey, okay. Hey, deal with the main mail stuff. And I think there's feels good step outside of the Cathedral of Light. I just gonna try a get it. Here we go. That's what I wanted was floor level.
What's up?
And also, well, pretty good. That will make travel a lot easier. And also, now we can just keep on going down, down, down. Okay, yeah, it did take the long while. Point. Okay, need to come down here. Yeah, we could get like the odd level, hopefully. See? And then, yeah, the Hell Vocation's the only one Volleyball doesn't have, Massel, but other people, like Ezra, do have the Hero Vocation done. And so on, we go down, we'll obviously do our flips when we get there. Hell? Hell with this. Okay, yeah. Okay, now we're waiting for some flips. Hips.
Sure.
Hips. Now let's get going. Okay. There we go. That would be good though. Okay. It's will Paladin and Pilot on. How about Gladiator and Pilot for Melvin? And okay. Hey, okay. Hey, okay, on the mail list. Okay, Sage with Ice. Ice. Okay, Druid is, give Maribel Sage. And in case things go bad, okay. Hero and yeah, that's what we're going with. If it gets well, get away for Academia. You know, things are gonna get pretty spicy. Okay, now this is gonna be a doozy. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Android ain't afraid of the dog. Dog. Hey, look at this, it's so big and ugly. Look at them, he was like, what's up?
I am the Demon King, ultimate incarnation of evil, and lord of all monsters. My authority is absolute.
Well, what do we get on, we'll also Academia who's boss.
Listen well. Your so-called Almighty was long since cast into oblivion at my hand. If you wish to live and drag out your pitiful existence. You have no choice but to worship me instead. I am Morgotamir, supreme ruler of heaven and earth. Now come. Let me carve my name into your soul!
No, thanks. Now it is showtime after nearly 2 hours in. And so, yeah, this is gonna be not fun. Okay. Okay, I have the bubble kit heal. You know, obviously we can't proof the final boss heal. You know, blah, blah, blah. Double Shuffle's kinda not good. He don't like ice. Ice. I don't think we have anything. Yeah, let's... wait. Let's flip. Okay. Well, that's pretty solid. And, I just want to see what we got. Don't know, and he, can't have the icicle though. And everything possible is weak also. Okay. Okay, Maelstrom. Okay. He also don't like wind. And, of course, Keeble's gonna do what he does. Lightning. Okay, boom spells are no good. Okay, ice and wind. And so let's see. That was almost 600. And not quite sure what Edgeray has available. Oh, okay. Guess just gonna have to wait until someone. And let's see. Lightning's neutral at this stage. Hatcherman can. Oh, whoops. Oops, got that confused with Helm Spoil. This is not good. That was an ouchie. That's kinda not good. Yeah, just Omni heal. Let's just go with this. We'll save Maurice WMP. It's toasty.
Okay.
Hey, so this will be pretty interesting. Okay. So we'll just roll with this. So it'll be a pair of Casuals to do some big dishes. 493 on the first one. 498, so that was basically 1,000. Okay, scrap metal's good. Okay, now this will do more damage on Crush Ice.
Up we go.
Okay, yeah, now it's time to take these swamps. Yo. Oh, wait, that's good. Dang, Old Devil had some serious hope though. Okay. Only single target heal. Unfortunately. Me?
My gratitude.
Okay. Hey? Not yet. Okay. Hopefully this Gigash could do it. 542 doesn't do it. Alright. That was an ouchie. See? Okay, that's full one. On. Well, yeah. Okay. All two, a loyal and dying and unblemished. Okay. Hey.
There we go.
Hey, there we go. No need to cast Magic Burial. Okay. Hey. Okay, try to recover some health. Especially on with much less. Yes. Okay. Edric does not have bounce. Okay. Scrap Metal's not good at heal. Heals. We could just keep pounding. Yeah, this is not looking good.
Flame splitter!
Okay, on. Okay. Hey. We will need to watch. You gotta keep an eye on Maribel Simpy. Hey. Okay. I got full elephant and like souls. Okay. Hey. Hey. Here we go. Orchidemiel's getting beefy. Okay, that's 159 on Edric. And Kaboom is also not good. That's some ouchies. But we do have to say Stone Witch helps. Helps, and we know Kiefel's gonna do some damage. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, Seisha's Breath? Hell yeah, man. And okay. So, spell-wise, she's got, okay. Okay. To crack's the best spell she's got.
Here I go.
Yeah, I was debating how I was gonna play this.
Bit chilly.
Okay, looking about 300 deal. 299, 314. Okay. Hey. Hey, that will get everybody some health. Health? That's gonna be very important, deal. Okay, the MP recovery is only for mowing ground, so that's good, no?
All set.
So yeah, that Seisha Soul's gonna be pretty hank. See? That's almost full point. Okay, this could take out Melvin. Boom. Hey, okay. Hey, yeah, we will bring back Melvin. And that's why he gave Eldritch some utility. Eh?
There we go.
We knew that. Okay. Good thing the seashells for everybody. Oh yeah, Melvin can recover some health. Health? And now it's time for Edric to get clear. Also pass them off too. That'll help. Good thing that was some split damage though. So yeah, really don't need Omni Hill, so the station's good enough. Okay, that helped. Okay, this is definitely not working too terribly hot. Okay, give Ezra some juice on the MP side. Right? Right, now he's getting close. Hell yeah. Yeah, now let's see what we got. Two crackles, in case the first one doesn't do it. Nope, the first one doesn't do it. The second one does. Hole 2 stuck. We still have a ways to go. Okay. Hey. So we'll say the least. High time brought down the Coon. But the purpose of a poultry on your own will be even my attempt. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, read the file here. Oh, file and explosion. Can't forget to check scrap metal. Now, ice is no. Flame spoil say yes. Okay. Metal scrap metal. It's neutral. No. That's kind of high.
Flame splitter!
Okay. Hey, yeah, don't have anything that'll take care of Muffin, Sally. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, hey,
There we go.
hey,
No gratitude.
hey. Now we can just keep pounding. That's all good for now. Okay. Let's just stay with flame spoil for now. Oof. That. Okay, barely. The second time Muffin's falling down. Down and can't get up. Okay. Hey, that'll take care of Muffin. And that allows Edric to keep pounding. And okay. That's not good. That's what I did forget. And toss in a nasty crit. 2-2. Okay, that's definitely not very good. Other than Edric has half health, so that's definitely not good. Double Jeopardy is no. Okay. A bit of a gamble. Put that oof on Edric. Okay. Kind of bad timing. Okay. Hopefully the scrap metal hits this time. Nope. Okay, now Ice is not in good shape. So that's kind of not good. Good.
Welcome back.
Okay. Back to Giga Gas for Edric. Triple fives. Right, and now Melvin can try. Nope. Okay. Hey, that's an ouchie. Me? Okay.
Come on, you dolt.
Hey. Goldo toss is no good. Okay, try another scrap metal. Finally hit that time. Well, okay. Hey. Hey.
Here I go!
Okay, now it's time for Keyful Stub, yeah, indeed. This is good timing. This is fire. Edric survived with 5 health. And let's toss a cuff with his health. Okay, last full. He's not quite down yet, but he is getting close. Out comes Orchidemil Scaly. The face, maybe? He, well, not quite Scaly. He? B? Oh, kills you to hell. Okay, this is kind of not good. And,
All set.
okay, file's good. Okay, fire and explosion. Ice is neutral, wind's neutral. Okay. Okay, even 300. Scrap metal's not likely to hit. Okay. Elf is null. Okay, yeah. Okay. Hey, Lilia, just let Edric hit the dirt. Else why not heal him? He eats. But this is not the good kind. Fine. Okay. Thanks for taking out Edric. Heck. Okay, we will bring him back to regular health. Health. 89 is not that bad. That was what was it? Okay. Okay, blast off. No, yeah, what's AoE? E? And people say Orchidemil. That's fine. Okay, that's kind of fine as well. 118, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. I take out Ice, which Mowing Bell could just bring her back.
Appreciate it.
I didn't need the second. And for now, let's get some health going. Going. We do need to focus on the AoE right now. This will help. Trying to get rid of those hands, Stream Magic's not good. Okay, yeah, that's not good. That is so very not good. And speaking of, let's toss an Elix over to Eldrick. Good timing as well, and we can disrupt the wave ourselves too. Okay, it's just regular Falcon Slash for Melvin. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll go war with.
Here I come.
Yeah. Now it's time to do some toasting. And then all of this.
Caprizo.
And well, That's pretty good. Good.
Blade splitter!
Okay, he's beefing himself up. Yeah, this ain't good. Good. Yowza! Okay, knew that was gonna be bad news. News, okay. Hey, that's right, they did put one as a hero just in case. And now we just need to start bringing people back now. Well, that was really kind of bad.
My gratitude.
And okay. Yeah. You think everyone besides Melvin had his thing. And did not give anyone on bounce. That would have been nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's bust out the ground level. That'll block us from casting spells. Spells. That's fine, do suppose, but we do have the Seizure Soul that we could use to get our health up some. Come on, we could still use abilities. These. We have hallucinations happening. And so I guess Melvin could bust out being a temporary make. We almost have Orchidemia down. Okay, 347. Out comes the more merry hands. And Mary Bodwiggle. Okay.
Here I come.
Here he goes. Hopefully we can cast white. Yeah. Now it's time to bust out the nukes. Nukes. Okay, that hits Molly for 105. Melvin for only 42. Okay. It should take out the hand. Nope. Okay, Orchidemia's getting full, so that's good. Let's just drop Master Quills for Maish. Maish? Okay, there we go, blast off. Okay. And we had no buffs up anyway, so that was a wasted turn from Orchidemia, which is fine. Okay. Hopefully Molly can get all done. 487 was not enough. Okay, that's right, she's out. Okay, everyone's good on health. Okay.
Right.
Hey, that's you. Hopefully Katsap could do it. 269 was not it. Keyful, can he do it? 474, no. No. Okay. Okay, try another Kaput, so maybe this will do it. 486 is not hit. Hey, yeah, double hit, so that's nice. 478 doesn't. The grand finale. Olga Demille eats it. First time I've ever finished a version of DQ7.
I am Lord of all I survey. Supreme ruler of heaven and earth. How could mere puppets, wretched worm,
Ran out of juice. Yeah, Olga Demille can get disassembled. Build?
the Almighty have given you
Bye bye, Olga Demille. Nice knowing you. Yeah, piece of shit, dude. Dude? This ain't good. This is kind of bad news. News? Well, safe. Hey. White.
Ah, it is you! And you have Sir Mervyn among your honored companions.
Hell yeah, boss. Help the
Our
shades.
joy and gratitude for that which you have done for
Mates?
us is truly beyond measure. From our vantage point here in the clouds, we have been gazing on in wonder as life and light return to each and every corner of the world. You must enter the shrine before journeying onward. All the members of the Order are impatient to shower you with thanks.
Okay, dude. Dude? Okay. Hey? What's up, everyone? Do.
Truly, I am at a loss for words. How can I possibly express to you the profound peace and joy I feel? When first you became guardians of the flame of hope, 'twas naught but a guttering candle. But now it has grown into an incandescent blaze
Yeah.
that illumines the
Yeah.
world entire.
Give some cool
And
shades
how
for
have you
everybody.
achieved this? Why, through the sweat of your brow
For we
and
all
your
strong.
indomitable spirit. 'Twas not the Almighty, nor any miracle that returned peace to our world. 'Twas you. Hmm? Well. 'Twould seem the Skystone is honoring us with its presence. How fortunate. There are many in our world beside myself who wish to congratulate and thank you, I am sure. You must go to them. And when you have done so, please return at last to those who love you and enjoy the rest you so richly
And
deserve.
oh yeah, we could really use some all in all. Okay. You'll be so proud, Volleyball. Okay. Do. Can we zoom? Can we zoom, Belle? Can we? Can we? Can we? Okay. Hey? You purposely place of the world, okay. Hell yeah, dude. Give it that dude some exploration of the Android kind. Right? And we will need to step out. Out, so okay, that's done. Hey, social dude, what's up? Sky Stone's ready to carry on your buds on your way. Hell yeah! They have no more of your time. That was a great many people in the world like all those things. Okay. Your base of rails go with. Hell yeah. Well, okay. Let's do a little world tour, baby. Melvin's done fucking.
Dearest friend, it paineth me to say it.
Ooh.
Time for our parting hath arrived.
Huh? What do you mean?
Words can scarce express my gratitude for the
Well,
great...
Melvin's a busy homie, man.
But I am not of this time. My path lieth elsewhere.
Sash.
Farewell, honored companions,
Wait.
and thank you.
I must speak with you, Sir Mervyn. Something
That's not good.
strange is occurring.
So very
The
not
sacred
good.
stones in the depths of the shrine,
Okay.
they are.
Ain't so bad this time.
Very well.
Right.
Be present. Friends, I am honored to have been able to join you on this greatest of all adventures.
Yeah, I did like Melvin.
Understand why I was
Yeah, Eldrix. Like, hell yeah, Eldrick gets it. Right.
This meaneth a great deal to me. Now go forth, friends, and know that I am always with you.
Nice knowing Melvin. Then? Now, and there goes everyone. World Tour begin. And okay, we all starting here at all trades. Right? Hey, Miss Jackie. He will speak to the beginning. The following picture every step of the way, you know. All I need you give that poor a beat down. I saw hold everything. I hold my face off. White. Sure. So it's on your lovely rolls now. Everyone's happy. Gotta keep grafting and make sure this piece will go anywhere. And don't forget, if I see shaking things up occasion ways, always seal. Okay, won't give you any more. Hell yeah. Too bad we can't give everyone some cool shades. Now we also have a little someone down here. So waiting long enough, they'll eventually be the ones to come up the TV King. Got something about you. Can smile well a mile off. You need black and blue for that bit of stone evil soon. Probably got the peeps you want to talk to, leave it down. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do have the option of skip. It's an extra optional dialogue. Hell yeah, AOS fail, here we come. Now we have to see what is up with Miss Seraphina. Over here at AOS fail. Hey, girl. Hey, where everyone's hi, Seraphina. Seems somewhat surprised at my appearance. You were surprised when it happened. So you learned that you had defeated the demon king that my range strength had disappeared. You only imagine they will return to their true owner, having fulfilled their purpose here. About me, you're the heroes of the owl. Good reason to see that will for disaster and destruction all humankind also here a great day. Demon King's been defeated, now the more of us the field. Now while we have both the wind spirit and yourselves to protect us, continue visitors from time to time. Speaking on behalf of all the servants, for say always be all welcome you to the fail. Womp womp womp. Okay, now we are ready to go to our next destination of our little DQ7 World Tour, baby! And we are off to our next stop. Nope. Hell yeah, well, before here we come. And now we will have more action. Okay. Right. And now we are off to Miss Hey, a little shiny. Don't care if it's a single file, but we will take it regardless. Hey, Colette.
So you have returned.
Yep, it's on.
Yes, congratulations are in order. It seems I was right to entrust you with the
Why
magic.
trust?
Not only did you revive the hero of legend, but you saved the entire world also.
Yeah, Kusum step away for that magic carpet, right?
It's an honor to have met you.
Yeah, brother.
But I find it hard to celebrate while the whereabouts of my good friend Sir Lizelot are still unknown. Yes,
You can't wear them all.
Don't worry, everyone! I'm back!
Speaking of.
My epic struggle with the Demon King has come to an end. And I have emerged victorious.
Well, I'm sure same applies a lot.
That voice! It is Sir Lizelot!
Yay.
He has returned! Nond, but you are gravely injured, mon ami. Alors, we must send for a doctor immediately.
Don't panic. It's only a
Why should be missing? He's not missing at all, man.
What are you lot doing here?
Right.
Listen, I've got a favour to ask you. Seriously, this is the last
There will
thing
be
I ever
many
need you to
oils
do
have
for me.
to waste a lot of his nice
I'll
honor.
tell everyone I was there with you when you took down the Demon King, okay? Please?
Well, too gullible.
Thanks, you're a lifesaver. I promise I'll never lie
They'll
to
not.
anyone ever again after
Oh,
this.
else,
I won't do anything stupid
we won't have a
or
surprise a
bad
lot.
or anything.
To put it nice. Here you go, dude. Okay, think I will take care of this. Yep. Next down, here we go. Temple Balance, here we go. I think this could maybe be the last one may feel like doing. Hey, what's up? Back to the Dazzle Seafields. Peanut Butter would like to thank you. Hello? Not directly. Gonna take my leave. Yay! Heal. What? Long way to stay. Hell yeah. No treasure to repeat the great area. Oh yeah, how many centuries have you served on behalf of the people of the desert? When Queen Philty, you delivered the news from darkness and for the scales and morsels to my own reign. He came to our he once more whilst he spared the land from its level beneath the sands. Not see not only our world, but the whole world from the fate beyond and ashing. Delso Drellos won't forget, yeah, hell yeah. Glory to mankind and Eldrick. Whee! Let's leave the other folks. Hey, yeah. Now back to home. Okay, now it's time to drop off Aish. Aish at the Warlord Department. Sergeant Bertie, carried by the strings of the Torben.
It is a joy to see my people so happy, free of both the Demon King and the burden of our destiny at long last.
So this is the future, huh?
Hell yeah, ecstasy with Missile Keeple.
On which note, I'd better be getting back to my own time. It's been fun.
Hell yeah.
There are people who need me.
Yeah, Keeple was a butthead, but he was a good time. Okay, now back to the pool of the cave.
Thanks for coming to see me off. I'll be alright from here.
Yeah, I'll tell Missile what like her.
Keep enjoying life, Rough. And make sure you eat enough
Hell
to
yeah, get buff, man!
Strong like your mother.
Strong like your mother!
The Romer's destiny has been fulfilled. It's time to live your own life, Aisha. Look, I was never
Aisha can't put a finger on well, keep on, well decided. You old Bowie Bell?
Try not to be too hard on the others, Maribel. They might decide they're better off without you.
Ha! Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for me...
I'm only joking. There's never a dull moment.
Yeah, I did enjoy Molly Bell.
Thank you.
And now the man of the owl, man.
Well, it really is goodbye this time.
And this is just kayfabe heal, kinda. With Eldrick saving the world outside of Elifgold. Saving the world of Pishel Bay.
I can't do it. Big speeches really aren't my thing. Just look after yourself, alright?
Yeah, it's Eldrick. Give him all the, fish. Well, nice knowing Keeple.
So long, everyone.
How he goes. Well, now Kiefel's going for real.
Gosh, how long was I asleep for? I thought I'd never wake up. Still, it seems my work here is done at last. Farewell, my friends.
Sleep whales. Okay, to our next stop.
Ahoy there, shipmate. It's a fine thing indeed to see ye looking so well.
Hell yeah.
I've been waiting here for ye ever since we heard the news. 'Tis my duty and my honor to lead ye to Captain Sharkeye. This way, if you please.
Well, now it's off to Captain Sharkeye. Yo!
Here's to ye, and here's to Captain Sharkeye.
Welcome back aboard. You and your friends finally rid us of that dastardly Demon King, eh?
Yeah, that Demon King
I
scene
can only
shit.
imagine how pleased the old King Buckingham would have been to see this day come at last.
It's finally happened.
There! Rumour has it you're to be our next captain. I've some mighty fine fireworks set aside to celebrate the big announcement.
It's gonna be thanks, but no thanks. Thanks. Let's get on to it.
So, ye made it back from that accursed Cathedral of Blight in one piece, did ye?
You kinda did, man.
And ye saved the world from the clutches of the Demon King while ye were at it. That was no small thing,
And Skippy.
We here aboard the Sea Dragon have been mighty impressed with your antics. Mighty impressed. So much
Nice.
so that we're of a mind to make ye our next captain.
Troy.
What say ye to that, eh? Does it tickle your fancy? Would ye be willing to follow in me wake and lead these scurvy sea dogs to glory and beyond?
Thanks, but no thanks. We can't take the chill.
Of course not. Who'd want the task of trying to call this gaggle of grog-addled villains to heel? Besides, Pollock will be expecting ye to join him in the family trade, no doubt.
Yeah, we got bigger fish, man.
I ask merely to make the lads happy.
It was worth a shot. Alright. Mateys.
Anyway, less of the gas bagging. We've a voyage to be
What's
setting
up the
off.
ass bagging?
Seems King Scuba has business with us. I know not what, but for the King of the Deep to have summoned us, 'twill be no small
Yeah, that's
matter,
a
I'm
very big deal.
Anyway, our homeward route will take us right by your home port of Pilchard Bay. And just as you're setting out for the Pilchard harvest, no less. I imagine the festivities will be a fine sight to see from the deck of the Sea Dragon.
Sounds pretty
Let's not
boggles.
say our farewells just yet. Our paths will cross again upon the ocean waves soon enough.
Due time. Time? Oh, white.
Listen up, ye worthless bilge rats! Get yourselves a hearty eyeful of our friends here. This is what real courage looks like.
They come in all sizes here.
From these fine young warriors.
Take notes, dudes.
So let's take a leaf from their logbooks as we set sail for shores unknown and adventures new.
Hells yeah.
Come on, ye dogs, ye! Show your appreciation for Captain Sharkeye and for our honorary shipmates. All right, that's enough appreciation. Away with the lot of ye!
To you once here we come, baby.
Before we weigh anchor!
Kablooey! Oh, right now to our next stop along the way. Now on to our home island, baby. Do, off to the city. Kiefel's old man. And do. Knock, knock, look at who's back.
You were never going to give up, were you? We owe you the most.
Hell yeah, nothing stops Edgeworth.
Really
Heck.
Ah, there you are. It's a real honor to be in the presence of heroes like you.
Damn straight.
Thank you for everything you've done for us.
Hey, King, man, what's good?
You really did it! Oh, thank you.
Yeah, let's set the Kiefel's sister
No, my brother.
for President. Wherever he is. Oh, wait, now it's on to the king.
You have returned.
Don't know why I was thinking,
I must
David.
congratulate you on your
Let's
victory.
Donald.
The scale of your achievement is almost beyond imagining. Without your extraordinary efforts, our world would have remained mired in darkness and despair.
And that would be no
Perhaps we would still have been worshipping a false god in the form of that wretch, the Demon King.
Damn Demon King.
Regardless, if it were not for you, the future of mankind would
Yeah,
be
it would be nasty.
You are the saviors not only of this kingdom, but of this entire world. And to think it all began with such a trifling matter. With my foolish
look at what we all at today.
precious ring.
Hey?
I was incandescent with rage. I doubt I've ever shouted so much in my life. I had convinced myself that my poor attempts at parenting had produced a reckless rogue, unfit for the throne.
Well, look at where that was.
Little did I know where it would all lead. That the events of that day would set in motion the wheels of our salvation.
Who would have thought,
I
man?
did not raise a reckless rogue, after all. I raised a hero. I am proud of him. And of all
Hell
of you.
yeah.
Now we must prepare a banquet the likes of which this kingdom has never seen. Let the celebrations commence.
Do it. Da-da. Well, this is the end of DDQ7. And to the epilogue. And all this good jazz. Hell yeah, we all slamming this party like no tomorrow. Hell yeah, the old cast. Do. You're looking pretty good out there. El Shokai with the whole cast that came along the way. Hey? Hey, this is a good flipping time. I mean, yeah, now the post game will open up. So, yeah. Good time. overall, all do feel like that the moment comes. Do 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 do. Wait, back at Pitchell Bay.
Wakey, wakey, young man. Come
Hey.
on. You can't stay in bed all day. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay.
Oh, yeah.
The day of the Pilchard harvest.
The day of the
Your
Pitchell.
father has already headed over to the jetty.
Well, there we go.
All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman to sleep in, you know. Not on your big day.
Okay, Ma. So, we are like a long way for this day. I can't think my little boy's games. You're finally going to see. Okay.
Oh, before you go, to think I almost forgot.
Yeah, fancy soldier.
Take this sandwich to your father, will you?
Hell yeah.
This is Pilchard's.
Yeah.
And here's one for you, too.
Yeah, Pops loves his Pilchard jam. Wink, wink, wink.
Off you go now. Take care.
Oh, white. And on we go. Do 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 do. Yep. God, have a little look. Hell yeah, what's stolen? Do do. Yep. Yep. Took your time, Lynn. When you finally become a fisherman? No, because we're going to be throwing you at the deep end. Radio news shitmates. Yo, everyone. Uh-oh. Billy. Hush.
Get lost, will you? You're going to blow my cover.
Eh? Who's that over there? Well, well. If it isn't young Maribel. Looks like I caught me a stowaway.
Oh, no.
Oh, why is it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on. I'll just forget you saw me. Please. Did I ever mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you'll have to tell me the recipe some...
Flattery will get you nowhere, young lady. And it certainly won't get you on board this ship.
Damn it.
Now get out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to.
What's all this commotion? What's going on?
Ah, Captain Pollock. Well, the thing is, we've got a stowaway. It's, well, it's young Maribel.
All in fun. Well.
All right, girl. But just this one here.
Yes!
Right. Now that's
White
settled,
ball,
it's time to
slightly
set
on.
sail. Come on, lad. Less of your slacking.
Roll.
You heard your father. No slacking.
That's right, no slacking. A whopping $50. Nice. Okay. Hey, on we will be going. On. Hey, Pops. Let's go, old Pops, man. We've officially come.
Anchors away.
We've come full circle. I overall do feel like this was good. Good. One of the weaker DQ titles have done, but still good. 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 So, yeah. It's coming from someone with no nostalgia for DQ7. This was overall a good experience. Yes, a good feeling great, Seal. You know? With all these stuff. Huh? And there we go. Okay, all of our VA peoples. It's just a good time. I'm all of our VAs for the main cast and all the NPCs scenario. Oi. Oh, boy. Yeah, well, have to figure out the size stuff. It's another DQ knocked out, and happen to be pretty curious what else is in the DQ pipeline. Hopefully we can get something about DQ 12, maybe DQ 456 to the HD. That would be pretty cool. Maybe 8 and 9, maybe. Maybe some other spin-offs as well. Who knows? Also now we can and do like Wolf and Mong Bells has finally done some DQ 7. So that's all cool beans as well. Well, and see what we'll have next on the pipeline. I need to figure that out as well. This was good. Itch. Which I definitely did like Melvin. And let's see. He going through some wakings. Okay, seeing Yeah, I do agree with this one from Years Back. Which this one feels like Deku in general's pretty good when it comes to party members. Some people do give Deku shit for having quote-unquote boring party members, because there's not much conflict or friction between them, but this one feels like that should be a metric to gauge how good characters are. Sometimes it's nice to have an epic journey with a bunch of bolts and bold hits. True and real. Next one's, yeah, Deku 7 is possibly the best party chat. Yeah, that's definitely a cool feature here in Deku 7, in all honesty. Eh? Yeah, this one did love Maribel. And I will agree on that here in Deku 7. They get kicking Maribel during the whole jury. Hey? Hey? And then lays out the girl little Deku. Maribel just can't beat Jessica from Deku 8. But Maribel was great though.
Haul in those nets, lads! Heave!
Hello, old friend. Since we said goodbye, I've been traveling the world with the roamers. Trying to build the future I'd seen.
Cool. This is a pretty good touch.
To be honest, though, I've lost track of time a bit since we parted ways. So if you're reading this, there's a favor I want to ask you. Something I want you to tell
Hell yeah, Kiva Goldwood.
Tell him his boy did his duty. Saw it through to the end. And remember, we'll always be pals, no matter what.
Hell yeah.
Your friend, Kiefer.
This is the end. And yeah, boy. It's overall a good journey. Okay, this will be a rappy rap. Oh, don't want that. There we go. And let's get back to the title screen. This was all white. Just getting to see what will be next in the outfit. This will be it. Finally.